Well, hello friends, Fujosevich here. Welcome back to some Hearthstone. As it looks like we have queued ourselves into what looks like some sort of Hand Buff Paladin. Our opponent got a turn 1 Grime Street Outfitter to hit all of the cards in their hand. The first 4 cards here, they're all shiny, so you can see that as well, even though I wasn't recording. Well, I hit record. And so our opponent's got a lot of buffed minions in hand. Luckily, we do have a buffed up Taunt, which is nice. That absolutely does nothing, my friend, but I will take it. That's kind of funny, actually. We are going to go with the Cabal Talon Priest now. We did coin out our Tar Creeper just because we wanted to get a little bit of power there. Oh, there's Yogg. He's so juicy. I don't wish to live forever, Cabal Talon Priest, but sometimes I think he says, do you wish to fish forever? And that I might actually want to do. But that's probably going to be a different video. No, I'm joking. I would talk about fishing here. I have no problem doing that. If we draw Inner Fire, do we just pump it in? I was joking. I was joking, but maybe we do. Or do we set up like a bigger OTK, or is that just silly? Oh, like I feel like, what are the chances these are equalities though, right? It actually has to be exactly equality consecrate, which we can't lose to right now. The battle. So that's going to be a really big punch in the face. Which could be fun for us, right? That'll be 20 at least to face. If our opponent taunts up, well, then the taunts just start dropping. And no matter what happens, our Yogg starts getting even stronger. Now we get to see how many spells, potential spells there are in hand. Okay, so at most there's this. That's lethal. That's turn 5 lethal. Turn 5, 40 damage lethal. That's pretty cool. I don't know why I wanted to go hit end turn, but that was pretty awesome. I'll take that win. Can we just do that like 10 more times? And just kind of like get ourselves to rank 10 real quick? Maybe we play one Wild Pyro. Just to force a trade. Just so that we've developed some sort of minion this turn. Not that we're really... I know this is a horrible turn. But at least this way we've kind of have something on board. Here we go. So we have to hope that we don't get hit with summoning little 1/1s. Basically everything else is okay. And then it's also okay because we have the Dragonfire Potion. Plus 3 health. There we go. Awful. That's also a bad one. Okay, so there were 2 bad results from Gentle Megasaur. And you know what? To be fair, I did say Gentle Megasaur is going to be a problem for us, right? So we have to deal with a 2/1. Okay, we'll deal with the 2/1 next turn when we top deck Northshire Cleric and draw the rest of our deck. That's my plan. That's my plan, at least. That's how I think we make a comeback into this game. Because I feel like, you know, at this point, I don't really know that this is an aggro. This is probably a very mid-range Paladin deck. And I think mid-range Paladin decks do tend to give us more problems than most others. To be honest, I feel like it's a decent matchup both ways, but I think it is kind of a 50-50. Now, the more that I talk about it, the more I think it is actually a 50-50. I feel like sometimes I've really been able to control, other times I've really gotten controlled. And I think it's unfortunate here that we have missed a lot of our... Oh boy. Well, we're doing it. Ay, ay, ay. I don't even know what spell I would want right now. I guess I just want another Dragonfire Potion. That's not what I want at all. I guess we're taking Power Word Shield. Yeah, I guess. I mean, we honestly could have burned like another spell, like an Inner Fire there, but the whole time I was hoping some of these draws would get us a Northshire so we could actually start drawing our deck a little. This is awful, simply because, you know, our Cabal Talon Priest is going to die. Best top deck would be Tar Creeper. Akanai would be okay. Dragonfire, I think we have to be a little greedy with. Or do we just go all in? Do we just go all in on this, hoping that our opponent doesn't have anything? Like, hoping that our opponent doesn't have any quality. I think so. I think we're basically so far gone that if we get hit with the equality, we lose anyways. So we have to go in here. Obviously, this is never the way you want to be using your Divine Spirits and Inner Fires. What is that card doing? Wow, this is a crazy deck that our opponent has. Some sort of blessing? Oh, did we just lose? My goodness. What is that also getting hit with the Blessing of Kings? Are we dead? Wait. How many things have attacked yet? Wait, no. We can come back from this. Oh my goodness. That was a super cool and unique way to die. Murloc Paladin running Dread Corsair to pull patches and double Blessing of Kings. That's just... It's very unique. Good for that person. Good for you, J-Rays. I love that. That's definitely wasn't expected, that's for sure. Okay, so we have run into our favorite class, the Hunter. I'm joking. We don't mind Hunter, but... Actually, I don't know if or whenever I will have time to be doing some card review stuff, but the new expansion has been announced, and that Hunter hero card is super cool, and I know Blizzard for a long time has been talking about wanting to push Control Hunter, and that card, I mean, if Hunter's able to go slow enough, their new hero power once it gets replaced, I will have a video where I'm able to show the cards on the screen and we'll talk about them, and honestly, I might just do it over gameplay, because maybe that'll be more... Uh-oh. What is this? Oh, that's brutal for us. That is awful for us. Ooh, that is not fun at all. And you know what? We're going to go and play the Talon Priest. Okay, so if that didn't happen, we would have been in great shape. But we're going to play the Talon Priest because it's going to be really tough for our opponent to either kill the Talon Priest or kill something else to buff up the Scavenging Hyena. Or they can just buff it the old-fashioned way. +1/+1 is the absolute worst right now. But no matter what happens... Oh, Wind Fury is also awful. Okay, we've had enough of this adapting, but luckily we did keep our Akanai circle combo, because I thought, you know what? If we get run over... Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, go face again. I don't even care. I do care. No. I take that back. I do care because we will run out of everything eventually. I would love to do Pyromancer and try and be creative and do, like, Burny things that way. Wait, can we do it, actually? Because let's say we do Pyro. We can do Circle of Healing, deals 1. Then we do Power Word Shield, deals another. And then we just attack in here, and we're left with nothing. No. We can buff this up though, right? How does this work? Why don't I know how this works? No, we have to do it this way. Are we gonna play the Elemental? Like, what else could we top deck that we would ever play? No, we're not gonna do it. Here we go. 1 damage to everyone. We're going to keep this alive right now. Wait, this goes to 4/5, back down to 4, so it still dies, so we're just going to do this. We hope we draw something awesome. Not awesome enough. Sorry, Yogg. Ooh, that was actually almost really, really bad for us, right? Because that the Scavenging Hyena did get buffed twice, but because it only gains 1 health each... fellow beast that dies, it's kind of fine. This is kind of awesome for us, and by awesome I did misspeak. I mean awful. I guess we just Akanai here and hope. Oh no! Oh no! That's bad almost no matter. If it's a high main, we probably lose no matter what. Oh, that's really bad as well. This we can do a funky clear, but we're taking a lot of face damage right now, and we can't heal because our friend the Akanai is around. 2, 4, 5. I think we're basically going all in here, right? We'll do it like this. We'll do this attack. Then we'll leave Leok alive for 1 second. We'll play this. We're going to buff up this. We're going face buffed, and then we're going to take out Leok. And it seems like we're racing a hunter right now, which is usually a horrible idea, especially actually now that the Arachni can't die. We're almost committed to finding an inner fire, but since we don't have a Northshire to draw with, we can't. That was kind of backwards the way I did this. I should have buffed up one of these two. Oops. Because there's already like so much committed onto the Arachni Soul Priest right now. So our opponent does have us on like a 7 or 8 turn clock, but things could go poorly for us in the meantime. 2. Yeah. So these die. And I guess we just kind of go face here. We have to hope that our opponent doesn't have a bunch of kill commands in their hand. And we have to hope that we also dodge a Call of the Wild. There's a lot of things that can go wrong for us now. Do I regret the play that we did with the circle? Probably. Oh my. Tundra Rhino doesn't really help except for the fact that there's just more chargers. Or maybe it's good that we emptied our hand then. Maybe not. It would have been less chargers, but we'll see how this goes. Interesting. Interesting. Gonna do a half measure. Which is very interesting, actually. Yeah, half measure to me is always kind of questionable. Shadow Visions. What do we need to Shadow Visions? I guess it's going to be Power Word Shield. Try and cycle a little. Arachni is not coming down right now, I can tell you that much. Maybe we get to Yogg. Yogg, I have a spell counter on my screen. I know I don't share it. It's actually right over the Griffin. Right over here. You can't see it. Sorry. It's not on purpose. It just, I don't know how to. So Yogg's at 7 right now. So maybe Yogg can save us if we survive 2 more turns. That's why I was not going to play Arachni. I don't even think I had the mana at that point, but there's just no way it was happening. We need to start healing a little bit. Ali, okay, that's fine. There's a couple 1/1s. Infested, yeah, okay. So we got to kill the 2s. This is a lot of face damage. We're probably dead. We're probably in trouble here. Maybe our opponent... Oh, our opponent's really going for control. See, our opponent's testing out this new control hunter. I think they saw the... They saw that new hero, and they thought, you know what? We can do this too. What do we need? We need like a Potion of Madness. We need that's... Sure is something. Lyra. Lyra. Hey, Priest of the Feast. Finally. Priest of the Feast actually does extend the game a little. That's actually potentially very, very good for us. Like, we need to continue to top deck spells, to be honest, for it to be, you know, useful or even matter. And there's a lot of cards that will kill us now, but... Or at least set us on to like a 1 or 2 turn clock. So if we have to, like if our opponent has tons of burst from their hand and they set us to a few hit points, we have to Yogg and just praise Yogg. And, honestly, probably one of the best. And if we top deck a spell, maybe we can do spell stuff. Otherwise, we're going to Yogg right now because we're at 6 health. Do we attack first or after? Let's attack after. Oh, we do still have our minions, so that's something. Oh, don't silence Yogg. Great. Wrong. Wrong. Okay, there we go. On me. Oh, terrible. Terrible. There we go. Not on me. On one of the bad guys. The bad guys. You know what? It's not the worst Yogg I've ever seen. That's really, really not the worst Yogg ever. And I'll take it. I mean, we were at 6 health. There was a good chance we were going to die. Yogg lethal. Ridiculous. I mean, if our... I don't know. Our opponent should have kept hero powering, I think. They had at least one more turn to try and top deck some sort of direct damage. But you know what? I'll take it. I don't mind ranking up a little bit. That is going to be it for this video, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed that turn 5 lethal. I don't think I've ever done a lethal that quickly. I think we're going to be aiming for that turn 4 eventually, and we're going to be aiming for more Yoggs to do Yogg things because this season not a lot of time. we're going to be looking to have more fun than we are to be ranking up, and I don't mind that. Hope you're enjoying it too. If you are, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I try to post every day. Sometimes I miss Sundays. Thanks, but I'll be back tomorrow for sure. Keep your stick on the ice.